Did we do Planet Daub? No, we did not do Planet Daub. Whoever made that left ear comment, you've made the chat paranoid about it, someone says. Is my voice slightly green? Or maybe it's blue. Or maybe I've crossed the holy mountain horizontally. Vinny, you've really lucked out with Tokyo Insect Zoo. You were minutes away from a bee sex scene. This is true, yes. I'm aware, in retrospect, of the bee sex scene. I've seen it, and it is... It is as awful as you think it would be. Alright, so I have to extract the games before I play them. But here is the first game, Planet Daub. From Hudson. And if you're just joining again, this is the continuation of weird Japanese PlayStation 1 games, like surreal, strange games that I did a couple weeks ago. This is the sequel. Or just part 2. Wow. Wait a minute. Strip club. Nice stock explosion GIF. I'm already on some kind of bad trip. Mind Road? Okay, so Daub is an alien. They've extracted his brain juice and are implanting it in a perfectly normal, not elongated-headed human. That's his... yeah, that's my best guess. That's my best guess. Oh shit, thank you Kitboga for the host. If you're listening, I like your content. You do good work. You're doing God's work, Kitboga. I'm not sure I can properly entertain. But then again, I don't know what the fuck this even is. Missing bits? Daub, doctor, yes. That's... I get it. I totally get the story just from those 3 keywords. Let's do it. That is a horrendous crackly noise that I don't think I can fix. Yeah. The year was 1999. It didn't matter if your game made any sense, as long as it had bright visuals. Am I gonna be able to, like, play this game? Bit. I have a bad feeling that I'm not going to be able to understand enough of what's happening to actually play the fucking game. Okay, well, my little meat friend is telling me to buy a gun? This is like the bright, colorful version of Eraserhead. And yet, despite how bright and cheery everything is, there's still like really, really dark ambience playing over everything. It's kind of making me a little uncomfortable. Oh, thank God. Thank God he's just trying to get the outfit on. I thought he was doing something very different. Okay then. Dobget. Yeah, that's fine. Let's exit. Date of birth get. I did watch Eraserhead recently, yeah, that's why I keep bringing it up. That's a movie that'll stick with you for a while. DTPD. Downtown Police Department, maybe? Dob bit 144 bit. Holy shit. It's like Animal Crossing. Totally lost. Completely lost. I'm like pressing buttons and nothing is happening, so I probably failed already. Oh wait, I had to press R. Okay. Bitmap? Wait, is this just a point and click game? Someone said, "Hi, just arrived. Could someone please explain to me what's going on right now?" No one knows what's going on right now, least of all me. And I'm not even trying to be funny by saying that. Like, for anyone who just got here from Kitboga, I mean, thank you. I'm afraid I have no idea what's happening. I can tell you that the name of this segment is Weird Japanese PlayStation 1 Games. These are like unreleased in the West, just surreal, just off the fucking wall games for the PS1. That's... yeah. That's as much as I can help you with. Okay, so it's not entirely a point and click. I'm now in control of Dob. I can punch. What genre is this game? What? I wonder if this is the game that Great Sphinx told me not to play. Hang on a minute. Okay, no. This is one he told me to play. Alright. Like, I like the, okay. I was gonna say, I like the music a little bit. Everything is Dob. Yes. Yes, yes! I totally got all of that. thought it was a tennis ball sprouting a penis. But it was, alas, it was just a plant. Some really crusty, crispy cracklies happening right now. Oh man, so yeah, it's isometric view hell. Ah! Crackle get. I'm assuming I have to collect the D, then the O, and then the B. An easier task than it actually is. It sounds easier than it is. Considering my utter fucking confusion, I have a D... O-D? Department of Defense? Dodd. I probably fucked something up just now by collecting Dodd and not Dob. I think, by the way, these are memories of Dob as being experienced by that human from the beginning of the game. That's my best guess. Someone in chat said, this is what being on another planet would probably be like. You know what? Confusing. I agree. We would not have a proper frame of reference for whatever the fuck would be happening. In, like, a totally different dimensional plane of existence. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but if you can figure it out, then more power to you. No? Okay, well, I think I might actually start moving on to the next game, because I've officially, I'm both lost and kind of bored. And it's not for the game being bad, because it's not. I'm just lost and bored. Gegege no Kitarou. I don't know if this game is good or bad. I tried to figure that out and I couldn't. Okay, I'm gonna extract the other games. Let's see. Hang on, it's attempting to extract, but it's not extracting properly, so hang on. That's weird, okay, I just extracted it to the wrong location. Oh, I think this NPC teaches you how to grapefruit your mans. Whoa. Superhero? Everyone's eyes are Dob. Yes. Wait, how do I get rid of my other D? I have 2 Ds. I give up. Listen, an attempt was made. I really, really tried. Next is the game I tried to pronounce a minute ago and probably failed on every level. I don't even know what file to run. It's like Gegege no Kitarou. And it's not loading properly. Let's see, I think I have to run a separate file. Here we go. Oh shit, Bandai? Okay, now to find out if this is a game or if it's an intro screen for like a publisher. It's the game. Lizard. Well, I mean, the cutscenes are actually pretty decent looking. Okay, there's a little dude in... Alright. Oh no. Oh no, not more crackles, please. It's a manga about ghosts, and it's a pretty big series in Japan. Extremely famous Japanese anime manga from back in the day. Oh, okay, thanks, Des. It's been happening since 1966. Again, the hardest part of me streaming shit like this is the fact that I can't read it. And thus, will probably get stuck, as I've done before, where I just can't figure out where to go or what to do next. Look, everybody, it's a school. Did anyone expect a school? I think she's saying Daksu. Such a magnificent creatures.
二人とも今言ったところをしっかりとやっておくように。早くやらないと帰りが遅くなるぞ。
Okay, I think they're saying the professor looks a lot like a dead relative, and they're suspicious that the professor is in fact a ghost. Am I anywhere near close? There's gotta be someone in chat who can understand this. Close? Really? I'm actually close? Oh, okay, it's a first-person game. They were talking about how I needed to look up the schoolgirl's skirt. No. So this crackly audio thing, this is new. This wasn't happening last time, was it? Oh shit! It's Baldy. Come yame Yamada? Come yame Yamada! Oh, this game is fucking cursed. This is mega cursed. Well... So this is a scientist from Half-Life 1 from the alpha.
Oi, Yoshida to Ishii. 今日の放課後補習を行うから、二人とも教室に残るように。
P-E-O-P-E-O-P-S. Okay, I'll use that sound plugin. Well, I was trying to press the accept button so I could, like... Oh, it's just game over. Like, fuck you. Alright, never mind then. It was a nice attempt. I got caught by Zombie Professor. Turns out Zombie Professor... I thought it was a dead relative. Oh my god. Okay, well we need to make that not happen again. There's also another one of this series, but maybe I'll get into that in a bit. Try a different sound configuration. Okay, so I think the next game is Ganbare. Ganbare. Let me say it right. Ganbare Morikawakun. I'm sure I said that perfect. Ganbare. It's almost like how you say buongiorno in Italian. Vinny, you said it okay the first time, then you got worse and worse. Ganbare. Let's try Ganbare Morikawakun. Okay, I've changed plugins, so maybe we won't get Rice Krispies for audio. Oh, it's a little robot fella. That looks great. Simple. Okay, there's a couple different robot fellas that you could choose from. I'm gonna go default robot fella. No, you know what? Ducky. Or, yeah. Chick robot fella. Oh, well, it's simple. My name is... Blimp Jim. Oh. Oh, I can't actually do a... Okay, I can't do that. So we're gonna just be, there we go. Mental. I'm down for a robot that communicates in clown honks. This is the game I've been waiting for my whole life. So here's the vital information that you need to succeed in this game. You got all that? Yep. There's an English version of this game called Pet in TV. It does kind of look like Captain Toad a bit. What the fuck? P? Okay, yep, it's a puzzle game, kind of. I can't look at that egg and not think about the egg game from last week. The camera kind of makes me want to puke a little bit. On a scale from 1 to 10, how confused are you? I think it's really easy to confuse confusion for confusion. You know what I'm talking about. You're not confused by that statement. But this game is like confusion. Just confusion. You know? I'm a bit befuddled. Good interaction. I can't play this. This is another game I can't play. But I mean, I tried. I'm gonna go on to this other game though, which was highly recommended. It's called Iblard. This one seems to be a little bit more my speed. Let's see. Well, this dude just demands action. None of these actions can sustain the robot. It's like having a really annoying pet. Which, I mean, let's face it. You know what you're signing up for when you get a pet. I didn't sign up for this shit when I got my robot. Okay. Des, you sent me something? Okay, well, I'm a little bit afraid, but I'll tell you what. Before I do the game you sent me, one of gross game. Des, can you tell me how gross it is? Before I play it? Like, we're talking like gross as in like dicks, or gross as in like boogers? Okay. Because boogers I won't get banned for on Twitch. Gross as in boogers, butts, and poop? Oh. Oh, well, you've come to the right place then. That's fine. Let's do that. But before I do that, I'm gonna check out this other game. Here, let's try this other game out real quick. I have a couple games left, like 3. So if we get through these, I might be able to unleash a surprise game upon you. Or we can go back to trying to feed a gherkin to the meat. Let's see. This one's called Iblard. Seicom, System Seicom.
イバラード。そこはすべてのものが緑に覆われた魔法使いたちが住むという伝説の国。市場には
Look at those artifacts. Look at that crust.
上空には地上を見守るように大小さまざまの浮島ラピュタが浮遊している。この緑の平和な世界には異変が訪れようとしていた。それは新しいラピュタルカの前触れなのかもしれない。
Your name, John Crystal. Sky Marine. And you're put into an abstract float world where you get to fly around and solve puzzles. That's what I think this game is. What is this music? This is so familiar. It's not anything else, but it just sounds like another thing. A little bit. Kind of almost reminds me of Kirby music. Little Kirby-esque. Kirby-esque. Well, this is a 1997 game. They didn't quite get walking animations quite right for this, but I can't blame them. Shit must have been hard. Still hard. Floating mountain. It's really surreal. People are saying Laputa? I don't know what that is. Is that a Goomba on the left? Is that Yoshi on the right? No, it's just a mole and a frog dude. Laputa is a Studio Ghibli movie about a castle in the sky. Oh, got it. Thanks for the context. Pick up that can. That was overly dramatic for reasons that I do not understand. Doesn't itai mean it hurts? Not in this context. Well, never mind then. Come with me onto the magical bullet train. 'Cause why not? Man, I'm like so fucking hyped to play this game. I hope it isn't just me going through mazes. It's based on another Ghibli, but not Laputa itself. That's what I'm learning from the chat. Why is this dude always in pain? Oh, never mind. I thought I'd... Whoops. Okay, we're good now. Alright, well, I've arrived in, How do I look down? I need to look down. Or not. Maybe I never need to look down. Disappointingly, it is me going through mazes. Map. That's slow-ass turn speed. Rock of Pain. How do you say Rock of Pain in Japanese? So it would be like Itai Rock. Raku? Itami no Ishi. Oh, thanks. That's good. I needed to know that. I've learned. The ring wraiths are here to steal the, whatever the fuck they're here to steal. You can't get in, but you can watch the textures vibrate. Oh my god. I continue to be disappointed by this maze thing, because the game looked like it had... I was hoping I could fly around worlds, but this is PlayStation 1, so you can't really expect too much. Not that the PS1 wasn't an amazing system, but limited hardware. So there goes Banana Drone. That's okay, Sphinx. It's not your fault. You didn't ruin my life. I'm picking up good vibrations. What is your favorite flavor of Kool-Aid? What made your brain go to that? I want to know, chat member. What input have you received from my stream that then led you to the question of what flavor Kool-Aid is your favorite? Either that or... well, maybe input from life. Oh, I see. I see. There we go. Quit dodging the question? Okay, Spurple. I'm a fan of Spurple Kool-Aid. What's your favorite David Bowie movie about mazes? Now that is a good question. The answers to that question... And there are several answers. I would say at least 6 or 7. The answer is Labyrinth, though. I have to give it to that one. That one is a little bit more memorable than the others. Like Maze... Confusion Corridor, featuring the hit Bowie song Confusion Corridor. Confusion Corridor! And then you have other such movies like Windows 95 Screensaver. He was really good in that. Yeah, he was really good. I mean, Bowie's a chameleon. The dude could play like a brick wall. You know, because that's really... There was a lot of, a large cast of characters, such as Brick Wall, Upside Down Brick Wall. Confusion Corridor. I wish you could stay. Vinny, this music sounds like TNG music. Like the new agey stuff, like when Troy encounters some kind of slimy space spirit. Yep. Is that Bottles the Mole? Yes. The mole just said, my disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined. Also, the mole is Eggman's illegitimate mole egg child. The music kind of reminds me of, like, you know, RPG era, like PS1 RPG music. I know there's a PS1 game, so that's obvious, that's easy, but... I have a boomerang now. Mole called you a magician and told you to visit someone else. Boomerang? You know, boomerangs don't really work like this. I hate to be the fun killer. I hate to shit in the Kool-Aid bowl. I hate to be a Grinch, but boomerangs never work like they're portrayed in video games. And I blame Zelda for this horrendously egregious mistake. I mean, I'm not an expert. I'm not. I've only thrown a boomerang like once or twice. But they need like a wide arc. Like really wide. Saying you hate to be that guy is exactly what you say when you become that guy. You know what else is another one? Another one is... Don't take this the wrong way, but... And whatever you say after that is going to be some kind of insulting statement that's going to hurt someone, and they're going to take it the wrong way. I don't mean to complain, but... Oh, that's a good one. I'm not racist, but... I don't want to be an asshole, but... No offense, but you smell like my grandmother's dead corpse. Don't take this the wrong way, but I like your music. I guess the way you would take that wrong is if you just begin to like, oh, wait a minute, the wrong way is that he likes my music. Cookie! And... this is where Vinny mentally checks out of this game. Vinny, no offense, but ice cream is alright. No offense, but the cream pie in Castlevania Portrait of Ruin is clearly the best sub-weapon. Don't take that the wrong way. Okay, that was pretty good. I'd say that one had more atmosphere, and I think there was a lot more that I wanted to see from that game. So, certainly had potential. A lot, not really, don't take this the wrong way, and I'm not gonna lie, but wasn't a big fan of the maze aspect of the game. I liked everything else, but you know, I understand why they went that road. It's just a shame, because I think, I was expecting a little more from the cutscene. So, you know, disappointment, immeasurable days ruined and all that. Gabal screen? What is Gabal screen? Did I miss that one? Sphinx, what is Gabal screen? Also, here's the next entry into the super popular, fucking ultra hyper popular. It was the shoe game. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, the shoe game was actually really fucking fantastic. This is Gegege no Ki. I tried my best, but this is the next in the series of Gegege. I think I loaded the wrong file. I think I have to load a different file. 7-zip file. Hang on a minute. Why are you mounting? Please do not mount. Track 1. Here it is. I have to extract this. This is a mess. But here we go. I appreciate your patience, everybody. This is definitely one of those things that can go wrong. And, you know, I have to do, like, troubleshooting on the fly, because these are all zipped individually, and they have, like, different files. I have to load track1.bin.ecm. I mean, I have to put the disk into my PlayStation console device. Konami? Really? I both get excited and revile a bit when I see the Konami name these days, you know? Because Konami reminds me of some of my favorite game series of all time, but they also remind me of how they killed Some of my favorite game series of all time. And what the fuck?! Is that a corruption? That's definitely not supposed to be like that. There's no way that's the actual soundtrack. Oh my god. Why is it like YouTube poop ear destruction? Why? Oh. I can't deal with this. Oh man, it's gonna be a fucking Tums carnival tonight. Gotta tum it up. Uh-huh. Yep. Yep. Please stop. Someone said literally every Russian Counter-Strike server. I would argue just literally any Counter-Strike server. Oh, thank God. Is this one of them two-who's that I heard so much about? Wow. Oh my God. Like, I don't know, maybe you could, like, it's the first enemy I'm fighting, maybe we just, like, make this enemy a little bit more tolerable, but, you know. You know, just to give me a chance to, like, learn how to play the game before I have to fight a boss. Oh my... Have I not commented on the hair attack yet? Like, what is coming out of his head? Is it hair? Is it like follicles? Are they knives? Are they spirit knives? Or... What an amazing audio glitch. By the way, visuals are really good. I love the background. I think the sprite work in the background, if that is sprite work, it might just be 3D. Just, you know, so, oh. These are the worst sounds I've ever heard in my human existence. What about your non-human existence? Well, that was the implication, that the non-human existence... This is normal, this is fine, yeah. When I was an alien... So I guess I have to go to the forest. I mean, it seems like it's just your, standard platformer. I mean, it's based on the show, and Konami made it, so the sprite work is really good, and, it plays alright, but you don't really get a... Like, if this is the first level, and I'm already getting clusterfucked by demons and bananas. It's Cuphead-ish. It's a little cupular in its approach. It's Cup-esque. I'd say that this is more of a Cup fellow than a Cup friend. But you know, there are Cup sequences. If you were to... There's no end to that sentence. That shouldn't have even started. Nice. Cool. Now I know what your stomach bile sounds like. Thanks, dude. Yeah, it's exactly Cuphead. Short platforming levels followed by mainly boss battles. I mean, you know, it's good. I can actually kind of understand how to play this compared to the other games. It's not the weirdest game. Me not being able to hear anymore is kind of cool. That's a nice, you know, benefit. There's a lot of things that I don't want to hear in life. Don't want to hear about it. Every single one's got a story to tell. Everyone knows about it, from the Queens of England to the Hounds of Hell. Yes, that's an implication that there are multiple Queens of England. It's a conspiracy within the Song Seven Nation Army. Okay, next is... Engacho. This is the gross game that Azurite recommended. I'm not using 7-zip, I'm using WinRAR. But I've heard about the exploit, yeah. Yep. Okay, here it is. Finally. We'll end with this one. God help us all. This is Engacho. Expect gross. But if it doesn't destroy my hearing any further, I'll be happy. Someone said, have you purchased WinRAR? No, but I try to do my business before the pop-up comes up. Which is possible. If you're quick enough, you can drag your files before the pop-up. It's a game I like to play. And yes, I know that I got the lyrics wrong. For a Seven Nation Army. It's not Queens of England, it's just Queen of England. But Alright, so now let me process whatever the fuck is happening on my screen. It's Caillou. Yep, it's Caillou. Caillou might be the worst piece of fictional media ever created. So, there they are. Okay. Gross. Gross like dicks or gross like boogers? Mainly just boogers. It's exactly boogers. Cool. Stank Pit, or in other words, the dude from Our Real Monsters. Ass, crumb, booger. The fuck? Okay. He's got like hot dog lips. It's just two hot dogs glued to each other. So it's a puzzle game, kind of. So... Oh, fuck. Approaching foot limit, I've overstepped. I know he's copying me, but it's just my IQ is not... You know, it's... I'm not... I don't watch a lot of, Rick and Morty anymore, guys. This is the first fucking puzzle. You can't use the walls. If you guys want me to like walk into the walls, that's the trick. You can't. You can't. Well, not the walls, but I'm talking like I can't now make him walk off. Like I can't go any further is what I'm trying to say. Go into the crust zone. Hang on, I have, that is a flying ass. Hang on a second. I have an image I'd like to show you guys real quick. Okay. Yeah, here you go. that's pretty much chat. Did we just lose music? No. Okay. Oh, by the way, here's another thing I wanted to show you. Do you remember that game, that had, the E-I-E-I-O song, Johan's Farm? My review of the game, my quote-unquote review of the game is now part of their selling point, which is truly, this is the worst thing I've ever streamed. That's just now, you know, their tagline. They're using that. That's their, review. Nakbatiri Yarapo. Okay, ass moves opposite, so there's a whole new meta at play. Someone said, holy shit. Yeah, that's about right. I don't think poop is supposed to be green, however. That's very unhealthy. Can you die against each enemy type? Sure. Well, that's the thing, I can't, like, just walk into the dude, it won't let me. We have to be exactly in the right position. By the way, I'm really not good at this. Like, here, let me try to, actually do this. See, like, now I can't have the ass go into me. I think I got it. Got it. Alright, whatever the next enemy is, I'm gonna try to let it catch me. I want to see a couple more animations. Like, I want to see, like, the armpit dude and boogers. Okay, this is booger. How do I get caught by the boog? It won't, it doesn't work. It doesn't work if I just try to walk into him. Oh shit. Try on the last step. Oh, okay, that's a good idea. Here, surprisingly, like, decent game, by the way, like, you know, I know I'm crap. Oh, okay, I'm fucked. You have to step on the same space at the same time. Oh, okay. Easier said than done. There it is. The stink zone. Welcome to it. And now I'm stuck again. I don't think I'll be able to... Well, maybe. No, this one's gonna be tough to see. I don't think there's a good way for me to get caught on this one. It's actually quite impossible. There probably has to be like a multiple... like a couple different enemies. I'm gonna try one more time to get caught by these dudes. I just wish it was easier to see these animations, because they're really good. Well, I say good. They're fucking hilarious is what they are. It's not gonna happen. Bab Pilkington and the Booger Dudes. Oh. There we go. Yeah. Yes, not. Oh man. Well, this has been a lot of fun. Dude just blew a fucking snot rocket. Perfect. Perfect. Operation Standard. Menus are in English. This game was never released in the West, however. There's 150 levels of this. Yeah, the ass was the best. I wonder what was in the bag. That's gotta be poop. That's a diaper bag. Yeah. Wait, do we really... You guys are serious. Well, the levels are reset, so never mind. It could be a vomit bag. I mean, I'm thinking it's a poop bag. Let's see. Engacho PS1 poop bag. The first video I get is A Cleaner Neighborhood by Pooping in a Bag in Kenya. That is 100% not what I was looking for. Then there's a magic poop collector where it's just like a dog diaper that goes directly onto their ass. I did not find what I was looking for in any way, shape, or form. Engacho PS1, no results found. Okay. Oh, Azurite, you have a video. It's gonna be a Rickroll, isn't it? No, it's not. Okay. Here it is. Oh, wow. A good job on finding that. That's amazing. Thank you, chat member. That was very valuable. Yep. That's exactly what I was expecting. cool. The two of them, like, catching you at the same time turns you into, they get turned into a diaper. Into the shit bag. So, thank you, Azurite Reaction, for recommending that game. Thank you, Great Sphinx, for compiling the other games. Thank you, everybody, for joining. Sadly, we will not be able to do the secret game tonight, but we you know, eventually we'll get there. We'll end up doing that sometime in the next couple weeks. It's just a game I've been meaning to stream for a while. Nothing extraordinary, but it was more of a backup than anything. Now, art is going to be extra weird, I think.